If you go straight into A main, this could be absolutely crazy. He's already dropped in as well. This should be 3 kills. Oh, he's whiffing.
The backstab from Stewie. He set himself up so perfectly, but unfortunately when it comes to the execution, it falls flat on its face. Fallen as well. Not looking like himself from the previous map, and Cirque is having a field day. Cirque just smacks them all out the server, one by one. Ben finally puts a bullet through Stewie's brain and ends where his forts get processed. Well, grouped up outside of B. They're going to be knocking on the door. Starting to make their play in towards the site. Fallen, though, finds the early entry kill, assisted by coldzera to take down Fugly as well. Cold, confident in the peaks. He's warming up as he'll be able to find that headshot, shuts down Brezzy. It's not a good position to be in now for NRG. The reset round could come back to bite them in the bottom, Ben, as it is just Daps and Cirque that remain. And they're both relatively low. Fur as well coming in with a backstab. Cirque somehow stays alive, left on 9 HP.
Just a matter of time, really. Fallen pushes in. And that was a really nice hold from Coldzera. That nade's gonna be fantastic. Oh,
Fur finding the double kill early on. Brezzy with a response, shuts down Fur at least. Stewie pushed right through, but Fugly will get the flick around and assault him with the AK, Ben. And it is starting to crumble now. 2 versus 3 left into this round. NRG, can they pick this one up? Daps taking the full brunt of the grenade as it will explode directly in front of him. They can try and go for the boost play, and Fugly is going to be the man on top. Daps is the bottom.
So Tarek moving towards the forklift. They originally knew there was a player in door. Tarek has picked up a Molotov as well. If he was to use it towards quad, it'd be an open kill. Coldzera flashes main. That flash is perfect, but the smoke came through from Tarek.
Oh, Daps being a versatile bottom here, being able to find the flick around, shuts down Tarek, leaves it just into the one-on-one now, though, as he will falter at the last hurdle. Molotov cast across. He's got a hold on it, and it's not spreading. What? He might get it, but the last second, the spread being able to take him down.
Let's get the kill onto Ethan here. Instead, though, Ethan trying to get even more map control. Fallen, no armor as well with the UMP, which means he doesn't have a chance of winning that firefight. Although Stewie, he thought about advancing further. The main thing is, if Ethan goes up highway, he'll spot out Fer and give Fer no chance to get involved. But instead, he forces it. He gets the first kill. Surely nothing else, though.
Yeah, only 1 frag found before the smackdown comes back. Ethan really showing his worth into this round, Ben. Eventually put to bed as coldzera will come through. What can the Sandman carry on getting up to into the round? 1 versus 2. There's an AK close by if he wants to trade out to it. Will stick to his trusty M4. Ascends the ladder. Slowly skulks his way forward, getting into position to try and close this one down. Glides across, is now fully exposed, drops down. Fugly finds the frag, and another round goes the way. Fugly, an elevated angle, spots out the head of Fur, is going to be able to spam his way through his chest and take him down. Daps on a rotate back around, finds the assault with the AK, and it is only coldzera and Tarek that remain now. 3 on 2 here. Bomb yet to be planted, but it will start to go down. Cirque, this is going to be vintage Cirque, surely. If they go for this, he should find the flicks relatively easily, as he has had some monstrous kills with the AWP today. Now knows where coldzera is as well, as he telegraphs his location, fires up a few warning shots. He's been given a moment to actually back off. They're lucky they gave him that opportunity because he can go for the save. MiBR though, Ben, rapidly dropping rounds here, and Ethan finds that frag as well. Bit of a weird play. At his feet to extinguish the flames that were burning him out of position. First peek comes around, and Fugly does walk into the spider's trap. He'll be able to wrap up this push.
Oh, timing.
Oh, the flashbang goes across, actually blinds Daps, keeps him into an awkward spot. Fallen's arrived as well and can assist his teammate. Gets the follow-up pick onto Cirque. Tarek with the final killing blow annihilates.
The 30 seconds left. They need to decide which bomb site it'll be. It looks like it'll be A.
Oh.
And that's another kill for Ethan, gifted across. Stewie finally does trade it. But there's 20 seconds now. NRG, they need to decide which bomb site. Thankfully, Breezy's made the info and actually got onto it. And he actually gets a kill onto Stewie as well.
It's a huge pick to find. They needed to pick up some kind of extra frag to get them into a good position to win this one. Brezzy spamming down by the AK. Will slay Fallen, but Tarek looks to try and throw this round into disarray. Rotates back round towards the A site. They both peek him together. Brezzy.
Clearly understood, even without their coach's impact. They know how to reset mentally. Stewie gets the opening onto Ethan. Looks like he's going to get another one as well onto Fugly. Although Breezy does not care about any of that. Cirque, not too sure what he's planning to do in that smoke, but he still gets the kill.
Ooh, from the sideline as well. coldzera gets an easy frag off onto Daps, who will just waltz towards him. Tarek going to go for the rotate back around. Cirque, meanwhile, in position here with the AWP. What can he find? Oh, through the smoke, shuts down coldzera, but Tarek will still win the round. Gets the adjustment. He could be a massive stopping force against NRG into this round, but through the smoke, Stewie doesn't give a damn, sprays down, gets the execution, and the massacre starts to go in favor of MiBR, Ben. As everyone is hitting the DECK, Stewie as well with a flick around, salvages himself and stays alive, eliminating Daps. Cirque, he had a huge pistol round. Can he close this half out with something phenomenal as well? Pushes in, tries to get the second shot off, but Stewie will dispatch it. They really need to get through by the skin of their teeth, and they are losing players, Ben. Fur going to go down once again.
coldzera, though, is giving himself a second chance here. Will catch Ethan off, but the trade from Daps is straight away. Stewie, the only man towards this A-bomb site. Tarek is so far away as well. Should not have much of a chance here. He flashes out. Gets the first kill, though. He's giving himself a chance.
Stewie could have been building into something absolutely crazy into that round, but no, there was no potential. The young star's been taken out. Tarek doesn't realise.
Hoping to catch them up, but there's 3 players here. Oh, that Molotov. They put it out.
Fur on the early entry towards the site, though. Ben is going to be able to pick the head off of the initial man. Fallen helping him out as well, but they don't realise Fugly. He's been able to be a stealthy assassin here. As he hides in position, can slowly start to move his way out. They don't realise, gets the execution on Fallen, finds the first headshot. This could go all kinds of wrong here, really, but they need to try and get more picks. Fugly struggling. The knife tried to come out there from Fur, but he will quickly learn that was an error as Fugly takes him down. However, coldzera trades it back, and it might be
going for the peak. They are fighting. Fur misses the shots, actually, as well. Fugly gets 2.
Oh, Fugly. Close proximity, though. He's able to actually get the follow-up frag. Shuts down Fallen, and this is where things get pretty awkward. Stewie trying to bail them out, gets the response, shatters the cranium of the man in front of him. Push goes out from Tarek, but Ethan will make very quick work of him. And it's up to a Stewie clutch, but it will not matter. Cirque was...
He still wants to get that nade in. He charges in as well.
Ooh, Fallen.
Right next to Fallen.
Right there, doesn't realise. Eventually he's able to get the flick around, assisted by Fur. So Ethan and Breze will be dealt with. This is still not absolutely amazing. I mean, it's going to be an awkward push out. Fallen was going to stay lucky to survive, but eventually still does get turned to ash by the flames. Tarek with the assist back around. They smack down on Cirque. Ethan getting the headshot off. We'll be able to eliminate Fur at least. And this is awkward now for MiBR, Ben. I mean, they've got the side control, but they're still looking quite shaky into this round. Tarek's going to try and get the bomb plant down at least. Ooh, Fallen. He could have potentially got himself the double kill there. Everyone's being picked off. They're all falling out of favor. And Tarek is going to be the man to try and salvage the round. Peeks out, gets the first, and the second on the spray down. Cirque remains with 1 hit.
There's going to be pop flashing A main as they push through. Ethan tasked with the...
Cuts off Fallen. Tarek going to trade it back, Ben. This is not looking amazing. Luckily, coldzera starts to relive a little bit of what he can get up to. Finds the tap down. As it will fall into the 4 versus 3 now. The retake going to be quite hard for NRG. But are they confident enough to try and go for this one? Looks like they might just concede it for now. Obviously, they realise you're at match point.
The Molotov's being used on the site. Fugly still slowly moving in from the backside. coldzera is ready for it, though. Playing this post plant so well, Daps has to retreat. He tries to go to a CT, finds the kill on Stewie. But ultimately, this has got to be the round over. Surely he doesn't get anything else. He actually gets the kill on Fallen too.
Somehow able to find a follow-up frag. Gonna go for the boost over once again. MiBR, they need confidence here as well. Oh, Tarek. Oh, no. Disgusting. But the response from Breze is going to be quite the nuisance. However, they put Fur into a prime-time position to pop off now, Ben. 2 lucrative frags. They push their way out towards mid. Ethan going to go in for the backstab with a famous but cold. He's spotted it out. He's aware of the shenanigans. Tries to stop him from exiting. Gets a heavy tag off, but he will still stay alive.
Ethan very lucky to live there, I feel. But you can already see the rotate though. NRG, they're willing to send so many players across. That's not a good start for them.
Coldzera getting the kill with the Kalashnikov will eliminate Breze. Ethan trying to find an opportunity, but nothing is given to him, Ben. Tarek will punish him with the AK. And it now falls into the 5 versus 3. This is awkward, but Fugly tries to make a play. Goes in headstrong. Takes on Tarek in the 1v1 and does win it. However, there is the trade back from Coldzera. Cirque and Daps, the only 2 remaining soldiers for NRG, and they are forced to
land them perfectly.
The site should be entirely set ablaze, but it's only a small portion, Ben, and they're pushing in 1 by 1 as well. They're not working together here as a squad. Ethan, but down to 35 HP. This is a horrible spot to be in. We're going to win this game. Just keep going. It's fine. We've got 15 rounds. We can win. Cirque, the first time we've seen him try and go for an aggressive pick, Ben, but it falls short. Fallen as well, finds the flick up, takes down Daps. You might have gone for the boost, but Fallen doesn't give a damn how tall you are. He'll still bust open your head.
And Fugly's trying to make the play as well. The smoke's going to fade. He'll get that free kill, but I can't feel Coldzera trades this. So easy for him to find it. Ethan all on his lonesome, 1v4. Purely off the back of Fallen, though. He's ready for that push from Cirque. And that's the first time we've seen him go aggressive as well on the CT side. And that round is not a good start to
rip the head off of Tarek's. Which comes in towards the B side though now. Fallen looking in, scoped in, finds another headshot. He has been the decapitation king into this matchup. Breze as well rotates back around, and the 3 players are fully going to commit to this. Coldzera found the first, but was traded back by Ethan. Stewie's now arrived to assist his in-game leader. And Breze playing from the site. What can he get up to? It does not matter.
They're trying to swamp them in. The flash should come through any second now from Tarek. Here it comes. That's a huge pick, but only the 1 found.
Able to find that first frag, but there's an instant trade back from Fugly, Ben, but Tarek on the site. He's got an AWP, and he knows how to wield it like a lunatic. Finds the first, won't need to do any more. Stewie arrives on the scene. And surely you can only have those performances a few rounds. He can't keep this up. Cirque as well starts to get confidence again. Gets the early entry pick. Coldzera's shut down. Sure, it might be a 4-man retake, but any retake towards this B site is going to be a struggle. NRG, they're in position to try and force this out at least to a double overtime now. The utility is going to be cast out. They're going to just bound their way in. They're playing with confidence. They barely bypassed Ethan, but eventually, once the flashbang fades, they should close it down. 18-18, double overtime will keep...
Must be taking a beat.
He flicks like a lunatic constantly. He's absolutely wild. Fugly going to get the early entry, though. Takes down Tarek to at least open up the round, Ben. And here comes the burst from behind. They wouldn't expect it. They're caught trying to go for the boost as they will start to frag out Fur. Going to find the double kill, but Ethan starts to make a mockery out of them. The miss from Fallen as well. He's been so flawless. The Molotov towards the site. Less than favourable from the angle that he is in. And Fugly just charges through. He might have been burnt out, but he's still feeling himself further with the aggression here. Finds 1 frag. Luckily, the backstab from Breze will eliminate him. It's a 4 versus 2. Fallen will fall out of favour there. Coldzera goes down as well.
MiBR, they need to land every shot as soon as possible.
Ethan with the spray, Ben, the pre-fire. Absolutely fantastic, Ethan. He was tremendous in the game. He has been keeping that going this entire time. 8 seconds left into the round. Ethan will eliminate Fallen. Cirque for the final frag. Finally, they pick it up. NRG will win cash 20.